everybody, Nico here. Hope you're having a wonderful end to your January 2022. I know I am. The weekly tarot forecasts for this week, the week starting the 31st, are available to everybody. And I was just, wrapping up doing some recordings for them, and I started to get this guidance that these do need to be out there for everybody. Normally, they are only available to YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters, but I do follow my guides, I follow my guidance, and so that is what we are doing for this week. We are at the beginning of a very big era and narrative shift, especially with, Venus going direct and then Mercury going direct later on this week, and so I hope this really helps you out. If you would like continued access to these weeklies, you can sign up to either become a YouTube member supporter or a Patreon supporter. If you are interested in just horoscopes only, then the YouTube membership supporter option is for you. And if you are interested in access to things like early releases and weekly lives, as well as discounts on top of the weekly tarot readings, then Patreon is an option for you, and you can always see down below for more details. So I hope you enjoy these weeklies, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Hey there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your week starting January 31st, 2022. And just a quick heads up, if you're watching your rising sign forecast, remember you're getting additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign is going to be showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant sign story that's also playing out throughout the course of the week. And if you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, your big theme or the big spiritual focus you have going on is the Two of Pentacles upright. And it looks like several different operations, several different priorities, or many different commitments that you have are all starting to advance and evolve at the same time this week. And this could actually be incredibly fortuitous, right? This could be something that is starting to show a lot of great financial or social promise to you. You may be noticing that maybe business ventures are starting to expand, but you want to make sure that you are careful not to get too greedy this week either, because with the Two of Pentacles, our hands are already going to be full, and in a lot of ways, a lot of our time and availability may get spoken for. Be careful with how much you pile on this week, because the Two of Pentacles is all about gracefully navigating this newfound busyness and this newfound prosperity in a way where it actually secures you, not gets out of hand. The Two of Pentacles is something that actually is still very, very positive, but we want to make sure that we are allowing things to happen in a way where we can make good on the commitments that we will be making or setting in stone throughout the rest of February. With the Two of Pentacles as well, a lot of you may be finding that you are in a space where you're getting a chance to make a big jump in your life, and you're getting prepared to do that now. Some of you may be making some big jumps in terms of living situations, big jumps in terms of professional direction, big jumps in terms of career or family, and you're getting a chance to sample that this week as well. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, and your finances, you do have the Sun card upright, and this week I do see a lot of you Aquarian people actually finding the just right kind of fit when it comes to either a new assignment, a new project, or maybe a completely new line of work or a new role that is showing up, because the Sun is indicating that a new prospect or maybe a new offer is getting put on the table, whether it was solicited or not. And this could be something that is done out of the kindness of somebody's own heart, or maybe something that is born out of another endeavor you are currently engaged in. But what happens here is that with the Sun, you are able to take on this new bit of work or this new opportunity, and it is going to actually simplify a lot of things in your life that have maybe become very, very busy, very, very hectic, or overcomplicated. I also see with the Sun card upright, a lot of you that have been maybe looking to make some kind of big jump out of a current work condition or a certain financial condition are going to find that way out through one of these easy prospects that's being put on the table this week as well. If you're looking for a way out of a certain job commitment, out of a certain living situation, out of a certain maybe financial obligation, the sun is actually bringing in a very easy and very graceful solution to a long, difficult search. And a lot of you are really encouraged to at least hear this thing out, because again, what is coming on the table is going to be bringing a lot more peace and a lot more serenity into not only your work life, but your material quality of life off the job. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, we do have the King of Cups upright. And it does look like a contact of yours is going to be stepping forward with some kind of link, or maybe he's offering out, his hand, a hand of assistance to you. May not necessarily be a he, but somebody is really sticking their neck out for you. And what I'm seeing with this King of Cups is that this person is actually helping to escort you to some kind of transition that you've been trying to make all by your lonesome, or maybe an operation you've been trying to get off the ground with people that have not been able to help you for whatever reason, right? It might not necessarily be anything bad, but the King of Cups is definitely coming in as one who is going to see it through. With the King of Cups, I feel like this is actually somebody that is perhaps even offering that Sun card upright opportunity we talked about, or maybe something extra or a bonus on top of that, something unrelated and yet very related at the same time. A lot of you Aquarius people are going to be, you'll do well by yourselves by at least hearing this person out as well, because the King of Cups is offering to escort you to greener pastures, however that is going to apply to you. This could be a member of your family, this could be a friend, this could be a business contact, but it's sort of like you are benefiting from them coming in and escorting you out of a space where you have stayed for far too long. When it comes to your challenge this week, interestingly enough, we have the Four of Cups upright. And so I've said it's really a good idea to hear things out a couple of times already. With the Four of Cups, our biggest challenge is making sure that we pick up the phone, that we engage, that we see and follow up where blessings in disguise, or blessings that seem small in the beginning but get bigger later, are in the offering. Because with the Four of Cups, there is a warning against premature dismissal, or not seeing things for their worth, or staying stuck in a rut, or taking the easy way out and repeating something that we don't even want to repeat. Sometimes that can happen if we're just kind of feeling a bit disenchanted, we're getting a little bit of a what's the use, or an screw it attitude, or we've become cynical. But with the Four of Cups, it's really important to pay attention to where help is actually coming your way. And even if you're not looking for help, boons are coming your way, gifts are coming your way, a bit of a lucky break is coming your way. And you want to make sure that you don't treat yourself as unavailable to it, because this is going to be a week of a lot of very important outs and a lot of very important fresh starts for you Aquarian people. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we have the Two of Wands upright. And with the Two of Wands, I am seeing a lot of you coupled Aquarians, those of you who are married, those of you who are in committed relationships, are actually going to be getting some good news about something that a partner has managed to secure or lock in for the relationship. With the Two of Wands upright, this could be, a trip, this could be a move. Something is ready to get on the road. And you and a partner are actually enacting a plan of action, or enacting the beginning steps of a major fantasy, or a bucket list item, some kind of new adventure, or some kind of new enterprise together. And this is something that I feel has been sort of in the works or maybe waiting for its turn for quite some time. But with the Two of Wands, it is something that is going to be a very pleasant start and something that's going to feel very affirming, something that's going to be very encouraging for you guys as a couple, because the Two of Wands also has you guys working more closely together, but also feeling a much stronger sense of accomplishment and achievement together. For those of you who are currently single or available to new people or seeing somebody recently, the Two of Wands upright indicates that a lot of you are going to be getting a chance to get closer to somebody through endeavoring towards the same goal or aspiration. You are meeting somebody that is essentially on the same road as you. And with the Two of Wands, this is not just a pairing of romantic interests, to date or whatever. This is a pairing of equals in terms of going together on a mission together. With the Two of Wands, this is actually something that could happen possibly through your peer group or among colleagues or among your friendship circle or somebody that's introduced through one of your contacts in these areas. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.